Target acquired. Dispensing product.
So, I came home today to receive a nice little package from my good buddy Dennis, also known as the Crow-sama, and he got me this. This is the Japanese Transformers Prime's ARM Micron AM18 Arachnid. Yeah, these are cool. This is the Japanese basic line for the Transformers Prime series. And this is Arachnid. And I could not get my hands on the American one because I've been collecting like all of the American Prime toys, but I could not find Arachnid anywhere. So Dennis was nice enough to pick me up the Japanese version. I just got him in the mail today, and I'm really excited to get this open and check it out and everything. So on the box, you can see you got Arachnid there and all of her purpley, yellowy glory, and apparently the paint apps are a lot better on the Micron. Japanese version. Here we have her little Micron spider transformer type weapon thingy. See around the side here, you can see, you know, her robot mode, which I've heard is really bad. And then transformation into her jet. Got some technical data. Got HP at 2,500, strength 5, intelligence 9, speed 8. All that other jazz. And around the back here, see her in a very, very nice looking paint job with this huge ARMS Micron weapon thing, and I don't know if it actually comes with everything. I think it just comes with one of the spider things. I don't really know what that whole buzzsaw thing is about. I don't know. But we'll see once we get it open. And then we got some little stuff on the side here at the bottom. Thank you. Looks like they just kind of put that on there when you buy it. Let's see, some telephone numbers, a website, all that jazz. And then on the side here, got her sporting a little thingy, AM18 all over the place. Yeah, so let's get her cracked open and out of the box, and let's see what this is all about. Since we've kind of slidden her out of the box, you have a very, very tight, confined packaging of her in this, cardboard box material, a lot different than the American way of packaging stuff, which I find kind of interesting and really cool, actually. So once we got her out of all of her freaking packaging, and there is a lot of it, we've got the ARMS Micron, or the ARMS Micron Minicon guy here. This really cool poster that actually folds out to reveal all of the, basically all the Voyagers and all the regular deluxe classes with all their Micron stuff, the Japanese ones. A little ad here, the instructions for the two of them, and you get the sticker sheet, which is the metallic labels for the Minicon and Arachnid in her vehicle mode. Out of the box here we have Arachnid in her very slender, sleek, vehicular helicopter mode, and all of her rotators rotate around like that. And, really that's about it. I mean, she just kind of sits there. Some people that complain she wobbles side to side, but I think she stands up pretty damn well. I'm trying to think if there's any real, gimmicks. I don't think this opens at all, or anything like that. But yeah, it's a very, very, thin, slender, very nice looking helicopter mode. And I'm sure it'll look even better once it's got all the little stickers on it. And here we have Arachnid in her robot mode, completely unstickered, and with just a few simple camera tricks. Here we have her with all of her stickers on. Now, a lot of people have been complaining about Arachnid because, you know, she can't stand up, she can't do this, she can't do that. Her arms suck, her head sucks, everything else sucks. But she's standing just fine for me. Her arms don't look that bad, and her head actually has a good deal of articulation. It's pretty cool. I don't mind it one bit. I think she's a great figure so far. From what I've seen of her, she looks pretty decent to the show. I mean, not exactly as spiderous, I guess you would say. But I'm waiting for some third party to make, you know, some sort of 8 little, thing to walk on or whatever. For, you know, around you got these, her freaking, whatever they're called, the rotator parts. They go on the back there and extend over to kind of look like the whole spider leg thing. And, I mean, really, she's got some really cool parts, like the whole stickering thing really brings back the whole G1 part where you put on all the, you know, pieces and everything. But for articulation, you've got her head, which is on a ball joint, and it can move side to side. And the thing is, a lot of people complain, because actually, if you look in there, the back of her head is the chair for the whole cockpit thing, and this section tends to fall off. If I keep that tabbed in. So yeah, her head is on a nice ball joint. She's got a ball joint here in the arm, and that will go complete 360, of course. And there's two joints right in here, which make up the arm, and then you've got this hand, which is on a swivel. And this is where a lot of people really started to complain about it. The hands, it's just very flat, and from the side, and even when she like tries to reach out, it's just kind of awkward. She's just kind of got these karate chopping hands. You really don't get any waist articulation. She's just got this big, bulky, blocky back part that's basically the helicopter. And then you get some articulation here, ball joint wise, bends at the knees, and the feet will bend at the toe, but that's really only for the transformation. So, yeah, I mean, she's not the best, but she's definitely not the worst. I mean, I don't know. I don't have the American figure, so I don't really know how to, like, really to compare the two, but from what I've seen of the American one and this one, definitely the Japanese one's a lot better. But articulation-wise and, you know, the basic frame structure of it all, it's an alright toy. Just gonna stand there. You're not gonna really get into any too many cool poses. So now, let's take a look at this Micron guy. So the Japanese are at it again, adding some really cool little thing into these Transformers, now with little Micron model kits. And they've got this little green gem in the center there. I'm not really sure what that's for, but it's all molded in this solid gunmetal gray. And it's all sort of on this really tight, I don't even really know, it's like ABS plastic, I guess. Just very, very strong plastic, it feels, and it looks like the gauges here don't even look like you need a real X-Acto knife to assemble it. So, I'm going to pop this guy together, and then I'll see what it looks like. Here we got a little spidery guy, all assembled and just kind of popped out and didn't really need any nib trimming whatsoever, unlike a Gundam model. But yeah, so the green gem is under his bum there, I guess. And with a little bit of sticker magic, and voila, here we have the little spider guy, all in his stickery glory. Yes. Now, so, articulation-wise, he's got this little, like, I don't know what these are. They're like little pincher arm things, I guess. Go down, and he's got little arms here that move, and then these move around. And I'm pretty sure that those are just for his weapon mode. And I'm looking on here on the instructions, and basically how to turn them into weapon mode from this mode is you take these, oh, they're already up, move those little claw things up, and you're going to take these and move them up like that, and then flip them around and take this chunk, move it like that, and then rotate these around like that. And there you go. That's his little weapon mode. And then now he can go into Arachnid's hand, I guess, or her arm. It shows on the box, or on the package, putting it on her arm like this. And I guess that's how it goes. So it's pretty interesting. And also the cool thing that I've noticed is you get these two leftover stickers here. You get a spider web, and then you get a Decepticon symbol, and you can slap the little Decepticon symbol pretty much wherever you want, so you get to choose where her emblem goes, which is pretty neat. And also I'm looking on the back here, and there's a upgrade set that you can get, And basically what it shows here is that, you know, you got these three weapons. You got that part, and this part that came with Arachnid, and then you can combine them in all these different ways to form sort of like a super weapon, I guess. I don't know, that's kind of cool. So my final thoughts on Arachnid, the AM version anyway, this ARMS Micron version anyway. She's alright. I mean, yeah, you do have sort of like the finicky feet and everything, and, you know, some people have a standing problem. I don't really have a standing problem with mine too much, but just now, because I moved the ball joint of her foot out. But, yeah, I really don't have too much of a problem with her. And again, this is the Japanese version, so the paint apps are a lot better. It comes with the whole sticker thing, and it comes with, and down she goes. She comes with this cool Micron guy, which I find is a really nice touch that adds sort of like a building experience to Transformers, because most people that I know that are into Transformers eventually get into Gundams, which is cool. So I guess the little, maybe these are a little gateway into the Gundam world, eh? So, Arachnid, you know, despite being sort of crappy, she has a really cool alternate mode, and I just really enjoyed the figure. Beautiful head sculpt, beautiful body sculpt, and definitely very thin and very, very sinister-like. So, Arachnid gets a 6.5 on the Ed scale. But, regardless, that about wraps it up. Again, thank you to the Crow-sama, also known as Dennis, for supplying me with this really cool toy. And go check out his channel. I'll also put a link down below for it. And stay tuned for more news and Transformer, Gundam, everything else videos. And this is Grimlock saying, "You Grimlock like Arachnid."
Bye!